let's move on. Because we've got the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, defending his title in an I Quit match against the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. We talked about it before, how it was going to be interesting to see sort of what Cody does following the match with Logan. And I thought it's funny just looking at it being like, all right, we know this is what Triple H wanted, but they had to do that Logan match for songs. Yeah. And then Triple H is like, yeah, we're going back to what I wanted to do now. And this match is going to cook. It's an I Quit match. They made it an I Quit match last week on SmackDown. AJ had the fake retirement. Never trust someone in pastel-colored suit. That was pretty sick.
Yeah, man. That was super cool.
Fooled me.
A reference to that Mark Henry Hall of Pain run when he broke out the salmon-colored jacket and then hit John Cena with a nice World's Strongest Slam. And then AJ kind of paid a little homage to that, breaking out the pastel-colored suit, and then kind of doing the same thing to Cody, faking the retirement. And I feel like they set up the match really well, too, because Cody was like, and we're going to do it. I'm not going to pin you. I'm going to make you say what you wish you said, what you're going to wish you said earlier, whatever. I quit. It was something to do with quitting. You know what I mean? He said it much better than I did.
He said, I'm going to make you say what you should have said on SmackDown. I quit.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you say what you should have said. I quit. So, yeah. That'll be awesome.
Dude, I screamed. I was so pumped for that.
Yeah, haven't had an I Quit match in a long time, it feels like. What was the last? Potentially, I want to say Edge versus Randy.
The one we watched?
Yeah, Edge versus Randy, right? At Mania. In the Performance Center.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what?
Was there one?
What year was that?
I guess 2020. Because it was WrestleMania in the Performance Center.
We watched Finn against Edge.
Was Finn versus Edge? Was that an I Quit match? Oh, yeah, we were there. Because we heard Finn go.
Remember, Finn was going,
yeah, sorry, I just screamed it to the mic. That probably maxed out super hard, but I forgot. That was so funny. They would just put, they would be like, Finn, do you quit? And he would just be like, ah!
Dude, because we talked about it, because how funny it is to watch I Quit matches live, because you don't hear anything.
Oh, yeah, you don't hear them say, like,
the refs say anything.
Do you quit? Yeah. Every once in a while,
you just hear them scream in pain.
No! Or, never! Yeah, I forgot about that one.
And Finn was the best with that.
Yeah, no, oh my God, Finn, the entire stadium was laughing. Like, it was so funny.
I know.
I forgot all about that. Who was that? Was that Finn versus who?
Edge.
I guess that was Edge. Yeah, that was Edge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
That was awesome.
Okay. That was after Mania?
That was, yeah. That was in, like, 22, I think.
No, yeah, I meant, like, after their Mania match. You know what I mean? Like, because they had the Hell in a Cell match at Mania.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't remember.
Yeah, it was in October.
Gotcha. Or maybe it was probably before then. It was probably the October before that. And we don't have to get into this right now.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah,
so
no, it's fine.
Tell me who's coming out on top.
Yeah, Cody. Cody's winning. I'm thinking there's going to be some brutal spots in this match. Probably get some blood. I think blood might be necessary at this point in the feud.
Jinx.
It's an I Quit match. And Cody said it, man. At the end of the day, maybe he is just a hard-nosed, love the taste of blood in his mouth, professional wrestler. So, yeah, we all know Cody loves blood. So, if they're going to let Cody use some blood, Cody's going to bleed.
He's going to use...
We've all seen Cody bleed his own blood. And boy, does he bleed. But yeah, I think Cody...
bleed his own blood.
Yeah. And yeah, Cody's gonna win though, and I think.
Fully agree.
Do you think we get a third match in the feud? So my thing with I can totally see it. My thing with a third match in the feud is how do you come back from saying I quit? That's like a pretty you know what I mean?
I don't know if you do.
That's what I'm saying. So this might be the last match of the feud.
Unless,
which is fine. We're probably gonna get that Randy heel turn, to be honest.
that's true.
What do you think? What were you
Unless
gonna
they
say?
do 3 stages of hell
That would be insane.
at Money in the
That would
Bank.
be the greatest.
Give
would
me a
have to be
3
at
stages of
SummerSlam,
hell
bro.
match, damn it.
I know. That would have to be at SummerSlam. That would have to be. Like you can't do
Yeah, that would be
3
so
stages
sick.
of hell for what? I was gonna say the first time in 20 years, but honestly, it's like the 4th or 5th time ever. Like it's only happened a few times.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's got to be.
Dude, I can't even remember the last
There's got to
one.
be. There's gonna be like a brutal crossroads, probably on the ramp. Yeah, I just can't wait to see what these men do. So, but Cody's definitely coming out on top.
Yeah, I agree. Real quick, before we wrap this bad boy up, what do you like? Because we're trying to figure out what AJ's gonna do, if they're gonna continue this feud or not. And like initially, it feels like they won't, but it's also, do you start Cody's SummerSlam feud at Money in the Bank? Maybe they I feel like they gotta put Cody on the Money in the Bank card. So
I don't
do you
think they will.
maybe
For some reason, I think they're not gonna.
put him on the card?
Yeah, I feel like Cody might not be on Money in the Bank.
I mean, it would make sense because I think it feels like this has to be the end of the AJ feud, but then I also I guess they would just leave him off the card. But is there any chance Mr. I Hear Voices in My Head wins Money in the Bank?
I don't think so.
Believe
I don't
that-
think. What were you gonna say?
No, I was just trying to remember if that would be his second or third Money in the Bank.
His third. I know he won a match. I think
that would break the
he's
record,
definitely
I
held the
believe.
briefcase twice, but I feel like the other time he might have got it off of somebody. Does that make sense?
Classic.
I can't remember.
Classic.
But
Yeah.
it's yeah, I don't think Cody's gonna be on Money in the Bank, to be honest. For some reason.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. Or maybe it would surprise me because I feel like they love the international crowds they usually want. I feel like Cody's kind of like a staple.
Yeah, that's
for
true.
international
But like
shows.
you said, what if Sammy main events?
That would be sick.